This is your family's first and most important line of defense against Mother Nature. When she strikes, make sure you call the people that I trust, my family and friends at Exterior Home Solutions. Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill, Tennessee's second fall scrimmage is in the books. We got to hear from Josh Heupel. He never addressed it, but we're going to address it here right off the lead. Nico did not go through the scrimmage today. He is under the weather, throwing up. Woke up this morning throwing up. He's under the weather. He's fine,
right,
but he did not scrimmage for that, which meant Gaston Moore got a lot of work. And from all accounts from people that I talked to there, played pretty well.
He managed the game, you know, and knows the offense. It's a great opportunity for Jake Merklinger to get a lot of extra work today as well as Gaston Moore. It's not like Nico's in a battle for the starting job.
Yeah, correct.
I'm not saying he couldn't have benefited from the scrimmage, but it's not the end of the world. Again, stomach bug. He'll be fine and we'll be good to go. I think the bigger story is they did get some offensive guys back, particularly in the line of scrimmage, which is a huge help for this team's growth and development here with 2 weeks to go.
Andre Keurig, Lance Hurd, both back today working on the left side, which, again, even if they weren't as sharp as they want to be, it's knocking off the rust. And that's a huge thing as they try to go compete for a starting job.
Well, and here's the other thing you got to do, too. It's not just knocking off the rust from the technique. You got to get into game shape.
Yeah,
and
especially with the tempo they play with.
It's different for Lance Hurd when you're doing back-to-back reps on a 50-yard practice field or in a drill. But when you put the ball down and go play at tempo and you're going 80, 100 yards, I mean, think about that offensive line last year at Virginia. Man, they were gassed after the first quarter with the tempo they were playing at. You need to get as much work. He needs as much work there with conditioning as he does anything. So big to get those guys back out there today.
Was told Dante Thornton had a really nice day. Coach Heupel basically echoed that.
Yeah.
Then on the defensive side of the ball, Arion Carter-Flash made plays, which is a great sign for Tennessee. And Josh Josephs, again, I keep talking about those hidden snaps as Josephs and Herring take what was Roman Harrison a year ago. I think that's a big deal. I'm going to continue to beat that drum.
Well, again, with the defensive front, it's not just about rotating 6 interior guys, okay? You can keep James Pierce fresh. He doesn't have to play 60 snaps because of where Josh Josephs is and where Caleb Herring is. Now you can also get creative in your Rabbits package and do a whole lot of different things. So we've talked about that depth all preseason. That depth has continued to show up. If they're not wearing out offensive lines in the second half, then something is going to miss in my mind, because I think that's their greatest strength is in numbers, just to wear people down. That's what they want to do, and that's what they should be able to do.
Anything else stand out for you?
Well, I think the question, you're getting to the point now where you probably hit enough. You're kind of moving into that mock week and game week. I don't think you're going to see major scrimmage stuff. I think you've got a pretty good idea of where you're at above the line and below the line in terms of who's ready to help you and who's not. How much does Boot Carter continue to grow here over the next month? Nobody's talking about he's not ready completely. Yeah. It's just continuing to grow within the framework of the defense and gain everybody's confidence. I think he performed pretty well again today. The one thing Josh Heupel did say, it was cleaner from a penalty standpoint.
And they had a real crew there.
And they also didn't turn the ball over a whole lot. Defense is disappointed, but remember, the defense was bragging earlier in the week about 4 turnovers they got in practice. The offense took care of the ball today, which is important with Nico's not out there if for some reason you're playing a different quarterback for a series or a quarter or whatever the case may be. That's a big step for them today, I think.
He is Brent Hubbs. I'm Austin Price. The Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill. We'll talk to you on the general's quarters.